Hey and welcome back. So excited about today's video. We are doing something fun. We're going to discover your organizing style in weird ways. I'm going to ask you about your vacuum cord, your toothpaste tube, and even your underpants. Are you ready to find out your organizing style? When I was living as a super slob, I discovered that organization isn't one size fits all. And I wasn't messy because I was lazy. I was messy because I was trying to use a system that wasn't designed for me. So that's what we're gonna find out today. Your exact organizing style. And I'm gonna ask you a series of questions to determine if you're detailed or non-detailed naturally. So you're going to keep track of these in your mind, and there are 7 questions. So the majority of those questions that you answer, either detailed or non-detailed, will tell you exactly what you are. The first question is, do you take the time to wrap cords immediately when you're done with something? I want you to think about your vacuum cleaner. Every time you use your vacuum, do you wrap the cord around or do you just toss the cord at the vacuum? Do you wrap your headphone cables or your charging cables when you're done with them, or do you toss them in a drawer? A detailed person will almost always take the time to wrap up a cord or cable when they're done, whereas a non-detailed person just tosses it away. When it comes to folding, there are 2 things in your house that are a really good indication. And the first is like your tea towels or your kitchen cloths. Do you take the time to fold them or do you cram them in a drawer? Detailed people will at least semi-attempt to fold these or roll them. Non-detailed people tend to just cram these suckers in there. The other thing you want to look at is your underwear. Do you take the time to fold or roll your underwear, or do you just toss those in a drawer? These 2 things are an amazing indicator whether you're a detailed or non-detailed person. Your email is a really good indicator whether you're a detailed or non-detailed person. Detailed people tend to have a lot of folders and they're actually moving things out of their inbox into different folders, whereas non-detailed people, we just YOLO it. I have 5,231 unread emails. And if I need an email, I just search it. There's no folders going on here. So take a look at your email and see. The other thing I want you to look at is your desktop. Is it a wholly hot mess like this? You're probably not a detailed person, but if everything's neat and tidy in folders, you are definitely detailed. Just looking at your computer can tell you what your organizing style is. The way you plan can really tell you a lot about your personality, whether you're a detailed or non-detailed person. Are you the type of person who always has like one place to keep all of your thoughts or your planner and you consistently write in this on a regular basis? Or are you a scrap piece of paper anywhere you can find to brain dump like me type of person? Post-it notes, the back of a receipt, inside a book, it doesn't matter. We're jotting notes on whatever we can find, or you're using one central planner or a few planners on a regular basis. Detailed, non-detailed. Take a look how you plan so you can tell the difference. Being detailed or non-detailed is definitely a scale, and you might be somewhere in the middle. So I'm going to show you lots of options here, and just think about which one of these you do more often. First is the bread. Are you a person that takes the time to put this little thingamabobber back on, or are you a spin and tuck? So a detailed person takes the time to close the bread properly. A non-detailed person is a spin and tucker, same as your cereal box. Do you actually take time to roll it down inside or put a little clip on it, or do you just like shove it down and close the box? What about your ketchup? Do you have ketchup gooed all over it, or do you take the time to wipe the lid? Do you screw your peanut butter back all the way on, or do you just slap that sucker on? How about your toothpaste? Do you put the toothpaste tube lid back on without toothpaste gobbing everywhere? Or is it just a free-for-all when it comes to your toothpaste tube? Knowing these type of things can help you determine if you're detailed or non-detailed. Nothing is a better indicator whether you're a detailed or non-detailed person than the inside of your purse. Is it a trash bag with handles, or do you actually put things away neatly in here? Do you have crumpled receipts, or do you take the time to fold them? Are there wrappers, garbage, and dirty Kleenex in your purse? If the answer is yes, you're probably a non-detailed person. But if you take the time to fold your receipts, you are definitely detailed. What does your car look like right now? Is it covered in dust? Do you have, I have no idea how old this is, old like takeaway containers and garbage and wrappers? Or is it pretty tidy and organized? The state of your car is like such a great indicator whether you're a detailed or non detailed person. Do you take the time to take the trash out? Do you take the time to clean it occasionally and put things away? Or is it just a dumpster with wheels? That will tell you whether you're detailed or non detailed. Hopefully now you have an indication whether you are a detailed or a non-detailed person. But the other half of your organizing style equation is whether you're visual or a hidden person. And this is really hard to tell because you can't look at clutter and know if somebody's visual or hidden, but you can look at things like the front of their fridge. Does the front of your fridge have lots of magnets and notes and memos and photos on it, or is it generally pretty clear? This is an amazing indicator whether you are a visual or hidden organizer. Take a look at your paper, especially your bills or calendars or things you want to remember. Do you tend to leave them out as that visual cue, or is it fine to tuck them away, like in a folder out of sight? Visual organizers always make paper piles. They have things out to remind them visually to do things, whereas hidden organizers are more likely to tuck those pieces of paper away. For a visual organizer, it's totally out of sight, out of mind. So they subconsciously tend to leave things out where it's visual. And sometimes they'll even leave cabinet doors, closet doors, or even drawers open, which can drive a hidden organizer crazy. Do you tend to leave doors open? You're probably a visual organizer. How you store your everyday coat and shoes can really tell you whether you're visual or not. Do you prefer to have your coat on a hook where you can easily just see it and grab it out the door? Or do you take the time to put it in a closet? And your shoes, are you hiding these away in like a shoe organizer, or are you leaving them out so you can see them and remember you own them? Your entranceway can really tell you whether you're a visual or a hidden organizer. Visual people tend to have their everyday used items like their spatula and their favorite spoon out on the counter right beside the stove so it's easy to cook, whereas hidden people would prefer this type of stuff be in a drawer. Hidden organizers do not want to see a lot of stuff on surfaces. They will take the time to put things away, especially appliances they use in the kitchen. I don't take the time to wrap a vacuum cord, but I will hide the toaster every time I use it. I don't want to see the blender or the air fryer, but visual organizers like to see their everyday things that they use. So look at your kitchen. Do you have the toaster? Do you have, your everyday small appliances like the blender out? If you use it every day, this is a maybe. But if you're only using these things a few times a week and you have them on your kitchen counter, you're probably a visual person. Take a look at your bathroom counter. Are your everyday products out on top, or are you putting them away? And I'm not just talking about when company's coming. I mean on a regular basis. Are you putting away your toothbrush and your hairbrush and your everyday facial products? Or are you leaving them out on the counter? Visual people tend to leave them out, whereas hidden people tend to tuck them away. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you have a better understanding of your organizing style, whether you're a detailed or non-detailed person, and if you're visual or you prefer hidden storage. This makes up your style. I call them cute little bug names. I'm going to put a link to my website down below so you can take the free quiz and see if it corresponds to the answers you had today, and it will tell you more about your organizing style and how you can set up a system that works for how you naturally organize so your home stays tidy for good. I totally forgot to mention, I have a free master class that helps you identify your organizing style, and not only that, gives you lots of tips and tricks to set up systems that will stay organized for good. I'm going to put that link in the description too, and I'll see you soon. Thank you guys so much for those of you who have stayed to the end. I love personality quizzes, so obviously I love knowing your organizing style, but I also I'm curious about your Hogwarts house, if you know what that is. Anybody want to guess what I am? It's a Hufflepuff. It's pretty obvious, right? It's a Hufflepuff. And also the Myers-Briggs is a really cool personality test. Have you taken the Myers-Briggs? I am an IN, an INFP? I can't remember. I'm pretty sure I'm an INFP. Let me know in the comments below what you are too. Again, totally curious. So I'm a ladybug, I'm an INFP, I think, and I'm a Hufflepuff, and my love language is gifts of service. Do things for me. That's my love language. I just think it's all about self-awareness and like understanding yourself more, and learning all these different things is kind of cool. I'm going to put links to all the different personality tests and quizzes that I know of. The Four Tendencies by Gretchen Rubin, life-changing. I'm going to put links to all of my favorite ones in the description below. Thanks so much, and I'll see you next time. Non-detailed. I got ketchup everywhere. I'm a hot dog. Non-detailed. Sure, this is a weird little cup thing. It probably wouldn't be this one, but
Definitely would not be that one.
you know, sure. Look at it's literally there's so much garbage in here. Look. Like